Welcome back, guys. So yesterday I did something stupid again. I went shopping second-hand gym equipment or strongman equipment, and of course filled the car up. So today we're going to have a look and see what I actually bought. Before we do, I'm just going to very quickly show you the damage that I am doing to this poor car. So there's the suspension. There is no suspension anymore. I really don't think the wheels are supposed to look like that, to be honest. But yeah, it means that I got a lot of stuff. So let's pop this guy back up. So I'm going to empty it all out in front here and talk you through. Let me straighten the camera up a little bit. Talk you through what I actually bought. So it is packed to the absolute maximum. So I'm going to have to try and, it's like a jigsaw puzzle but in reverse. I have to fit it out the right way. Okay, so this is going to make a terrible video, well, it's going to make a great video if I end up smashing a window of my car. So we're starting off with the weights tree. So always handy to have one of them just to store your weights. We've got a couple... I don't know how well you're going to actually be able to hear me on this, but we've got a couple of these sort of, I don't know what you call them actually, sausage sandbags? I don't know, I've made that up, it looks about right. Don't know if I'll ever really use them. They're heavy enough, but yeah, they're not proper sandbags. So I've got another barbell. Now most of this equipment, the barbell, the weights that I've got, the free weights, they're all pretty much new. They're like this barbell looks like it's been used a handful of times. Same with the weights tree. Now I know that's a strength shop weights tree. They don't usually take a hammer in anyway, but yeah, most of the equipment looks like it's just been delivered from strength shop. Now we've got a random piece of equipment here, which is a DIY axle barbell. It looks to me like it'll be 50 millimeters, the grip wise, so that's right, but the collars at the end are just welded on. It's basically just a straight pipe with some extra pipe welded to stop the weight plates from moving. Yeah, okay. Random piece of equipment, but it was there and I said, well, I'll take it. You never know who might use it. Now there was a lot of random little bits, 1 inch diameter weights and bars. Again, I wouldn't really use them too much. I won't use them at all probably, but again, you never know who might actually use them. So I basically got all of the proper equipment, the proper weight plates, the bars, the farmer's walk, sandbags, all this different stuff. I bought that, and then all of this extra small stuff that I say I probably won't use was thrown in as well. So it was just an extra little thing to sweeten the deal. Again, dumbbell, probably never use it. And we start... Just because I said I'd never use it, it's trying to roll away from me. We start with the weights. So I think we've got about 185 kg, which is 220 pounds, maybe, something like that. That's just a guess now. Really should have some music in the background for you rather than watching me in silence. Okay, it's starting to get a little tougher now. Everything's piled on top of each other. It's moved around while I've been driving. Yeah. Now we do have a sort of it's squat stands rather. It's sort of a rack and a bench in here. They're real sort of home gym sort of jobs. So I probably will never use them. I'm saying that with a lot of the equipment I bought. It's not a good start, but again, you know, if I've got somebody in the family, or that some of the friends that go, do you know what, want to get started, this is good equipment to be able to give to them and say, look, get going at this, and then once you're ready to go for a gym, or, you know, because a lot of people, when they start off, are quite nervous of going to gym. So it's handy to have these small bits of equipment that they can get started, start feeling like, oh, I know a few exercises, and then they're not as intimidated going into the gym. We've got the first part of the rack. I keep looking up at you because I'm trying to make sure that you can see all this, which I can see. You can't see half of it already, but sounds a little bit rattly. There's something inside that. Okay, so now we're getting to the good stuff. Okay, I had all the crap put on top, and we're getting to the strongman stuff and the proper gear now. So the farmers, yes, we do have about 5 sets of farmers walks already. Come on, you can't have enough farmers walks. You know, farmers handles are incredible. Okay, so at 10 sets, I'll stop then, okay? So pretty much all of the weight plates, bar the bumper plates, all the smaller weight plates, they're all pretty much strength chop, so really good quality as well. Steel plates, which I much prefer. The bumper plates are very, very handy, but I don't know, there's something old school about steel plates, and it just makes you feel like you're lifting heavier, even if you're lifting the same amount. Now we got this guy, which is very, very handy, which it's just the normal 1mm grip in the center, but it's a dumbbell that takes Olympic plates. So the 2-inch diameter plates coming in on top. So very, very handy to have. Don't think we have one of these at the gym, to be honest. So yeah, I'm happy to get that because it's always handy if you want to go that little bit heavier on your dumbbells, or even obviously we have the monster dumbbell at the gym, 2 of them now. But if somebody is starting off, and for anybody out there, you don't have a monster dumbbell, this is a very, very handy one to be able to get the heavier weight and also the bigger weight plates onto it and drive it over the head. So it's a handy piece of equipment. So we've got 3 sandbags in total. We have 100 pounds, which I believe is about 45 kg. We've got 150 pounds, which that should be so easy to work out. If 100 pounds, it's about 70, 75. Someone will tell me I'm wrong on that one, but yeah, that should be so easy to work out. If 100, so divide by 2, 45. Yeah, just below 70 kg. It's too early to do math. And then we've got the Strongman bag. So this is the proper stuff. These ones, they're fine, but they're just off Amazon. They're, they seem to be okay quality. I haven't used them before. They seem to be okay, especially for the lighter weight. But anything heavier, I feel like they probably, you know, they wouldn't last as long as the likes of your Cerberus stuff, which is what I usually have, or the Strength Shop stuff. Just as I say that, just a little plug, if anybody is looking for any Cerberus equipment, if you go on Cerberus strength.ie, and if you use the discount code Irish10, you'll get 10% off there. So definitely, if you're looking for any new equipment, discount. We always want discount. So Irish10, and it's on cerberusstrength.ie. So definitely click on over to that. I'm going to move the camera very, very slightly because I think we've dropped a little bit. As soon as I put it up, I feel like it drops straight away, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. What else have we got? I think that's off the rack. It definitely is like, I don't know, an IKEA set of furniture. I'm finding bits afterwards and going, I have no idea what this is for. It's probably important. So we've got, let me see, I don't actually remember how much weight we have in bumper plates. I think it was 185 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 20, which is 120, and 2 10s. So that's 140, 2 15s. God, my brain is mush. 170, 180, 190. We're already over. Are we right? 120, 140, 170, 180, 190. 190. There's about 195 in steel weights in Olympic discs. So yeah, that's really good. You got some extra weights for nothing. And then in 1-inch plates, there must be, they're all small, but 20, 30 kg. So I did pretty well. So for all of this equipment, so there's a trap bar in here as well. I'll take this out first. So again, this is a Strength Shop trap bar, and I think, I would have to double check it, but I think that comes in to Ireland because it comes from the UK, and UK are now outside Europe, or the EU, sorry. They're still in Europe, they haven't sailed away, but they're outside the EU. So now we have to pay VAT and import duty on everything. So it's stupidly expensive buying any of this equipment new. At the moment, I'm sure they'll change it. They'll open up a branch somewhere in Europe. But that trap bar is about 250 euros to bring in. The farmer's handles are about 150 euros. Each of these sandbags, the sandbags here, probably about 150 euros together. Got a lot of different, the weights alone, at standard price, you're probably looking €2 per kg, which for any of the American viewers, they're looking at this and going, I'd pay $100. Over here, it's a lot more expensive. I wish I lived in America purely for your prices on second-hand gym equipment and the fact that there's so much of it, which is probably why it's a little bit cheaper. But you guys pick up second-hand equipment for practically nothing. Over here, we pay through the nose. However, for all this stuff and the weights in the car, I paid 650 euros, which is pretty much an absolute bargain. Like the weights alone are probably cost around 400 euros. The bar there is 250. That's straight away my 650. So I got farmer's walks, I got the barbell, the Olympic dumbbell handle, the sandbags, the weights tree, all the other bits and pieces, the extra bits, all of that basically for free. So yeah, it's not a bad haul. It's pretty good. So that's pretty much it. I do have to take a couple more plates out, but yeah, I'll get to that. Coming up this week, I'm going to mention this, but I'm going to do a quick live video on it later on. I am doing my deadlift test tomorrow. So I'll be going live for that, which I don't know if that's a good idea, because if I fail, it's going to be embarrassing. But 1 p.m. Irish time, so I'll be going live, be going through my whole testing session. I'll warm up before the video, just to don't want to, you know, keep you watching when the boring stuff is happening. So I'll start it when I'm sort of halfway through my test session, so I'll be getting to those bigger weights. And the aim, probably shouldn't say it, the aim is to get to 250 kg. I should be way more. So I should be up near that 280 really, but it is the weaker lift. So yeah, if I get to 250 tomorrow, I'm really happy with that. So please come back, tune in for that. The other things this week, on Saturday, I'm doing another test, which is my squat. So again, this is going to sound crazy when I'm going 250 on the deadlift. I'm hoping to do 250 on my squat, which you sort of go, how the hell are you lifting the same thing on both? Makes no sense, but we'll see how it goes. So 250 on both is the target for this week. Anything above that would be amazing. Anything above my PBs would be amazing, so we'll see. The other thing, on Sunday, huge big competition, which is first timers, and it's down in GSP gym down in Galway, and I'm going to be down there live streaming the whole competition for you guys. So tune in, watch that, give the guys support. A lot of them, they're all brand new to Strongman. A lot of them will never have done Strongman before. They'll be in commercial gyms trying to prepare for this competition, just using the normal stuff that you guys would see in the gym as well. So the more support that they can get, the better. So please tune in for that. Time wise, I believe it's probably 10 o'clock. Usually they start the comps at 10 a.m. down in GSP. So yeah, I will update that later on, and keep an eye on my Instagram channel, Irish Strength Training, so I will post it on there as well. I'll throw up the link as well, so keep watching out, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll see when I post the video with the details of that live stream. But yeah, sorry, I rambled on for a while there. Thanks very much for joining me, guys, and yeah, see you in the next one.